So now question number 10 is asking mark the odd one in each series. Right, so number A, we have areolar tissue, blood, neuron and tendon. In the series of A, we have to mark the odd one out. So in this one, the A one, we have areolar tissue, blood, neuron and tendon. Now see, this areolar tissue, blood and tendon, these are the examples of connective tissue, whereas you will see this neuron is odd one out in this series because this is a type of neural tissue. So what is the odd one out in the A series? Neuron is the odd because it is neural tissue, whereas all these like areolar, tendon and your blood are the connective tissue, right? Now in the series 2, in the series of B of this question, we have RBC, WBC, platelets and cartilage. So WBC, RBC and platelets and cartilage, we have these all four in the series, and we have to mark the odd one in this. So WBC, RBC and platelets are the compositions of blood, and cartilage is another thing. Cartilage is another type of tissue. So this cartilage is the odd one out. This is your odd. And the remaining ones, RBC, WBC and platelets are the components of blood as a connective tissue. The third one, C1, we have is exocrine, endocrine, salivary gland and ligament. So see, in the series of C, in the C part of this question, we have exocrine, endocrine, salivary glands and ligaments. So among these all four, the exocrine, endocrine and salivary glands, all these are the examples of glandular epithelium, whereas the ligament is your connective tissue, So ligament is actually the odd one. It is odd. Ligament is odd. Right? In the B1, we have odd as cartilage. In the C1, we have ligament as odd. In the D, let's see, in the D, maxilla, mandible, labrum and antennae. So in this one, we have maxilla, mandible, labrum and antennae. And maxilla, mandible, labrum are the mouth parts of cockroach, whereas this antennae is the odd one because this is not the mouth part of cockroach. It is present on the head region of a cockroach. So antenna is the odd one. Antennae is the odd one. Moving on to the last one, that is protonema, mesothorax, metathorax and coxa. In the last part of this question, we have given protonema, mesothorax, metathorax and coxa. So what is the odd one? That is protonema. Why protonema? Because protonema is actually a developmental stage in the life cycle of a moss, and whereas in this E part, we have mesothorax, metathorax and coxa as the segments or the parts of legs of cockroaches. So mesothorax, metathorax and coxa are the leg parts, are the parts of legs, in cockroaches, whereas the protonema is the developmental stage in the life cycle of a moss. Right? So with this, we have completed the solution of question number 10.